everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are new in this channel, please do well to hit the subscription button and also hit on the notification button so that you always know anytime we come online and anytime we drop new videos. Okay, and so if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. Okay, I believe that we are all learning. So do well to drop your comment in the comment section and let us know how best to serve you, okay? And I believe that we're all learning as well, okay? So let's go. We're going to be looking at the basic measurements and what to expect when you are measuring a dress and how to divide whatever you are measuring, okay? So the way I divided these measurements, I'm just going to be writing. So when you are talking about measurement, okay, or body measurement, both female and male body measurement, just know that you are going to be seeing things like vertical measurement, okay? You're going to be seeing things like vertical. Number two, you're going to be seeing things like horizontal measurement, okay? Horizontal, all of. So the is for measurements, okay? So now, anytime we are talking about, I'm just going to be taking it one after the other so that you won't be confused. So if I pick one, I will explain and tell you how to do it. So if I'm picking something like vertical measurement, okay? Vertical measurement. Remember that vertical measurement is when the tape is going vertically. As your tape is going this way on the body of whomever that you are measuring. So this is your tape. When tape is going this way. So vertical measurements, they are the measurements you take. Measurements taken when you are interested. You are interested in knowing. That is, your interest is to know the exact. Please mark the exact positions of the body parts. That's parts. Positions of the body parts. Okay, that is, you want to know where the person's bust is. You want to know where the under bust is, because for somebody that is taller and somebody that is shorter, their position are not supposed to be the same now. Then for somebody that is fat and somebody that is slimmer, their position are not supposed to be the same. So you want to know the exact positions of the body parts, and you're also interested in knowing the length, okay? So I'm going to give us like e.g. when you are taking shoulder to, I'm going to be measuring all the shoulder to you are taking now. Shoulder to the bust. Shoulder to, that's one. Shoulder to under bust. That's two. Shoulder to the waist. If you don't call it waist, that's three. You call it half length. Okay? Then shoulder to maybe blouse length. Okay, hip line. Hip line. Okay, that's four. Shoulder to knee length. Knee length. Okay, that's five. So anytime you are taking the tape from shoulder to anywhere, remember that you are taking a vertical measurement. Okay, then you can also check the lengths of your different clothes that you are sewing. Blouse length, that's six. You can check the skirt length. Okay, that's seven. You can also check the gown length. Gown length, that's eight. And e.g. That's in etc. I mean to say, etc. So you have many of them. You can also check shoulder to your sleeve length. That's also another one. So if you are finding difficult on how to measure this thing, please check. We've already done a video on how to measure clothes. You can check those things and know what to do. So remember, this the basic thing to know about this one, basic thing to know about this one, about this, is that you don't divide any of this. You don't please divide any of this. Okay, you don't divide. That's the key word. You don't divide any of this thing. So that's the key thing to note in your vertical measurement, so that you don't get confused. You don't divide any of the measurements. So for the horizontal, the second one is horizontal measurement. Okay, so horizontal measurements are the measurements you take. Measurements, okay? Remember I said MMS is stand for measurements. So there are measurements taken to know the exact, remember the difference, measurements of the body parts, body parts. Please, the other one is to know the exact position. This second one now is to know the exact measurement of the body parts. So you want to know the exact measurement. That's you've known where the bust is now. You know where the under bust is. You know where the hip line is, and you have known all the body parts. Now, the next thing to do is to know their exact measurement. So anytime we are running a tape around the person you are measuring, what you are doing is you are doing a horizontal measurement. So you cross the tape. So e.g. of these ones, e.g. of this horizontal measurement is round bust. You have, after round bust, you have round, remember the R stand for round, under bust. Under bust. After this one, so let's mark it the way we did the other one. This is 2 and this is 3. Number 3 is the waist. Okay, then the hip, that's round hip. Anyone you are doing, remember it's round hip. Okay, then you have your shoulder. This is number 4. 5, this is shoulder. Okay, and this is number 7. 6, okay, 6 now is round sleeve. That's your sleeve. And we have just many of them, so let's put it at etc. here. We have many of them. Okay, so now significant in this one of that you divide the above. The above, depending on the number of folds you have on the cloth, on the material or fabric, on the fabric. Okay, so if you are sewing and you folded your cloth into 2, that means you are going to divide the bust with into 2. You're dividing this one, except round sleeve and your thigh measurement. Okay, remember that thigh measurement, because there are 2. You have 2 legs, you have 2 sleeve, that's 2 hands. Okay, so you are going to divide based on the number of folds that you have. Okay, so when you divide, if you're having 2 folds, divide by 2. If you're having 4, you divide by 4, but most times if you want to start dividing clothes or if you want to start cutting, most times you fold your clothes into 4. When we go into this improper, you understand what I mean by you fold the clothes into 4. So if you are folding into 4, that means we are going to be dividing our bust into 4, under bust, waist, and all of them. So that with this you can do a proper measurement. But if you are having issue with what I just stated, please do well to let me know where to come in and what you want me to put you through or talk about, okay? So these are the basic measurements. Do well to subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. I believe the content has been useful, especially if you're a beginner. So do well to subscribe to the channel. If you're not a beginner, please subscribe. We still have many more things to talk about. Drop your comment in the comment section and give us a thumbs up. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.